Hello, hello. Welcome back to another Let's Play episode where we move on to desert waste. Now, I grabbed everything from the tech tree last episode that I could with the graphite I collected. And now we're going to start collecting silicon and unlock this one and work to unlock this one. Now, this will take a while because you need to reach wave 60 for what's it called? Salt flat. So let's get into it right away. Okay. Let's see. We have coal right away. That's great. Um, ah. And let's get. We don't have lead yet. Where is that? Here we are. Let's manually mine some so that we can get our first combustion generator up. And I think two will be enough to support all this. Okay. Let's go manually mine some more lead so I can get my first drog up. Okay, let's get that powered and get some more lead. Definitely a very slow start on this map. Everything's kind of far away. First wave's incoming. I think it's a crawler. Let's see. Where is it? Ah, there it is. And let's just get it to manually detonate on a copper wall. First drog is out. Get some more lead for the third one. Okay, so they go downwards. Let's ensure that they continue to do so. I'm gonna just wall off this area with the remaining copper I have. See, now with 4 drogs going, just definitely start considering working on defenses. Now, I think our best bet is to have stuff firing over this. Let's just get some duos going. Drops, see. Okay, get some graphite now. And some more drugs. That's not good. Let's hook this up to the core. And then I'll start working on silicon after this. Still need more drugs. What are we short on? We're short on copper, interestingly enough. I think the issue is there's so much travel time between them grabbing lead. I just need more of these. I wonder if there's a way to make them cheat further to this. Just adding 2 drugs at a time, because that's what my power can support. These waves are pretty frequent. Maybe it won't take forever to get to whatever wave. Wave 60, I think. Okay, another 2 drugs. Graphite is finally getting into the core. So beyond that, are there any other coal patches? I don't see any. Coal. Nope. Just see a bunch of lead and copper. Okay, let's get some. Silicon going. I've discovered sand. now silicon. Definitely want to boost this graphite, boost coal production as fast as possible, so. Since the defenses seem to be holding so far, I'll just spend all the graphite in making these miners better. Oh, there's some coal here. Great. Let me move these back. Kind of wall this off. And I'm going to swap over to Hales. Oh yeah, I don't have enough graphite. Ooh, that's not good. Go. Oh, here we have our first air unit that kills me. Let me throw some duos down for good measure. Since I don't have a full array of graphite fed Hales yet. Get a larger copper wall here. Okay. Need to find some lead to use for anti-air. There's some. Oh yeah, I should make a kiln, get some metaglass as well. That's a new material I should have unlocked. Okay. Configure unlocked. That's always nice. Gonna buff up graphite a bit. Looks like it was starting to back up. Yeah, I'm gonna tap into all the lead and start making metaglass. After I get some scatters up. Oh, leave me alone. Gonna route lead everywhere. I'll add scatters later. I'm gonna send this coal down to help make more silicon. Because I already have a ton of graphite already launched into space, no sense sending more graphite. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass. Okay, that's some scatters there. Throw pairs around them. All around the base. Okay, and any spare lead beyond this point will be sent down to make metaglass. I think 2 kilns will be enough. Don't need these hopper things here anymore. Okay, let's just start backing up. Oh, didn't finish this belt here. Also throw some more lead miners here. Route it around this bend. Up. Okay, Ruinous Shore is unlocked. 40 more waves to go, and we got our first metaglass. Amazing. Looks like we could use some more artillery here. Okay, now we're not generating enough sand for all the coal we need for the silicon. Let's buff that up a bit. Oh no, got some contamination going on. Let's see. Let's throw down a sorter, let only lead through, and okay, that should fix that issue. Gonna fill this area with batteries so I can just like throw in a few more drogs if I wanted without tanking all my power. There's more coal. I found more coal. Just a little. But any little bit helps. I'll just manually replace these walls. Throw a scatter on this corner. Huh, we're really negative on power now. Do I have steam gens unlocked? No, I don't. That's unfortunate. Looks like I'll have to siphon off a little bit of coal for additional power. Combustions are pretty awful, power gen wise. I'd like to get off of using those as soon as possible. Okay, positive on power now, but barely. We'll see. Is there any more coal? Honestly, these pebbles here, they always fool me. It looks like I could support some more silicon. Let's throw down 2 more smelters. And some sand. Let's hope that doesn't murder my system. This coal's backing up just a little bit. Make sure everything gets fed. New unit unlocked? Well, new unit information unlocked. Wonder what that was. Okay, the surplus of coal is getting used up. Defenses seem to be holding just fine. But I'll add in some more duos just in case. Just moving the belts a little so that they stop getting shot at. I don't want to have like the belt be gone and not me realize it until it's too late. So course full of what's it called? Copper and lead. And I got 1K of silicon. Anything else I can do? It makes some pyrite just to unlock the entry for that. Might as well. Oh no. Did not mean to do that. Got some of the lines mixed. Okay, Pyrotype unlocked. No reason to use that ammunition type here. Seems like the map's easy enough that I don't need to do that. I could get some power up here so that these walls heal. So let's do that. Okay, power is hooked up. And I guess I'll siphon a little bit of graphite production for just a little bit more power so I can get some menders going. I think 2 menders will be enough for this. Might as well add a little bit more copper. Guess it wouldn't hurt. Not the sand in there. Don't want that. Just like that, we're pretty golden. I'll replace this with some stronger walling, just in case. I could see that air units had damaged some of the pieces. Nothing major, but don't want a hole to show up and enemies suddenly start routing over there. How's this doing? Needs more sand. And this needs more coal, but can't really make any more coal until I get some more tech. Oh, whoop. Forgot I had that down there. Now it's just the waiting game. One thing I noticed new players doing a lot is like overbuilding things. If you're just one person, you don't really need like 8 kilns making meta glass. You don't really use it all that much, so 2's just fine. Silicon, yeah, you can definitely build bigger in the later game, but when you're starting out, it's often better just to have a small trickle of something going in rather than have nothing coming in until you have a big, beautiful setup laid down. That's my tip for today. Always keep in mind how much resources you have as well. Like, there's no point in building, like, another lane of graphite presses because there's no way this small patch can support that. I definitely recommend playing around in the sandbox to see, how many miners you need for something. When you overbuild, you're using resources that can go somewhere else, and in the early game, resources are pretty tight. Huh, there's some copper here. I mean coal. Can't really access that. Yeah, we're not doing too hot on power. If only I had, like, solar panels that I could use just to push it up a little so that it's mostly in the positive, but I don't have that unlocked yet. I guess I could unhook some of these things. Like, there's barely any coal going into here, so I'll just unhook that for now, let the batteries charge up a bit. If they can. I guess we sit and wait until wave 60. I don't foresee anything going horribly wrong. And there we go, salt flat unlocked. Now I'm going to do a quick check of the tech tree, see if I actually need to fill up my core with graphite to grab any researches, but I don't think I will have to. Okay, let's see, tech tree. So I have 7.7k graphite, that's a lot. Does any of these need graphite? A few. Okay, I'm gonna idle and just ensure I get all the graphite into the core. So just a little bit more wait time. Now I'm not invalidating my rule of not farming, because I'm not going back to a map and getting more resources. I'm just staying on a map until it's full. But eventually we'll be able to get the launch pad, so I don't even have to launch to get resources to research things. But that's definitely for a later date. How long will this take? Just redirect as much coal as possible into this. If I see a miner that's not spinning, then that means I'm not utilizing that resource as much as I possibly could. There we go. Almost 12 graphite presses running. Okay, that's that. At this rate, it would take us another 10 waves to fill our core with graphite. I don't think we need that much. Let's go. Let's launch. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Tech tree. Let's see. Unlock the cultivator. 4 press. Mechanical pump. Conduit. Liquid junction. Liquid router. Bridge conduit. Steam generator. Steam generator is big deal. Solar panel. Spirit drones. Dagger mech. Hauler mech. Command center. Titan mech. Launch pad. That's another big deal here. The wave turret and lancer. Is there anything else I can grab? Turns out we didn't need that graphite at all. Had plenty in the... Plenty already launched. Could definitely have ignored it. What a waste of time that was. And let's see. We have discovered the fortress mech and the eruptor. We got metaglass, pyrite now, and silicon. The lifeblood of any advanced base. Well, let's uncover this one. And... Huh. I do not have these unlocked. Let's see. Strange. I guess I need to get titanium first. Okay, so the next map will probably be craters, so that I can unlock ruinous shores. Yep. Craters it is. Well, thank you for joining me for this video, and I'll see you next time.